What is going on, Miami? Welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Podcast. My name is Manny Garavito, and I am going live to say what's up to the local comedy community. Thank you very much for joining me. What's going on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter? How are you guys? How's your day going in Miami? If you're not from Miami, put it in the chat. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, because I want to know if this show even goes past Miami. I know TikTok, for example, is really good at like sharing stuff to different places. People from the Philippines showing up on this podcast or whatever. And that's cool with me. Instagram is always a great place to communicate with the audience here, because this is one of my oldest social media channels. I'm still new to YouTube and Twitch. Twitter is kind of cool too. Every once in a while, I get some fans hitting me on there. But as a collective, thank you all for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about, do you think country music is going to be ever? Was it even in the past? Like maybe in the future, will country music make it in a city like Miami? Let's talk about it. Here we go. All right, in case you guys are brand new to this podcast, I do this show every day-ish to talk to the people and just say what's up and just talk about random things. And I want to get your feedback because it helps me write content, okay? All the reels and the TikToks that I've been making recently, thank you very much for sharing those. I've been so new to that whole edit a 6-second video, but slowly but surely, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I'm making it a habit. I wake up in the morning and the first thing I think about is like, how can I make people laugh in 6 or 7 seconds? Let's go on over here to the chat. We already got some people chatting in. What's left of Miami Gardens as it's already burning with this heat? Well, okay. Koki, what's up? Blizzard says, what's up with the title? Country music ain't Miami. Yeah, that's the whole joke. What's up, Steph? That's the whole joke, Blizzard. You know what I've learned about my city? It gets offended very easily when you try to bring in a different culture. Miami, why are you like this? I want you to look inside Miami, and I want you to think, why do other cultures offend me so much? Huh? Is it competitive? I don't think so. I think Miami is so original and unique that I think it'll overrun any sort of culture that will come in here, okay? However, other cultures do live here, but you guys just put it in the back burners. You put culture far away. Yeah, put the Russians and the Jews all the way up in Sunny Isles. Give them some money so they can leave us alone here in the mainland. Why are you like this, Miami? Huh? Why does change scare you so much? You know what they say, a fixed mindset is going to stay the same. And you know what? We're pretty stuck in our ways, aren't we, Miami? But that's what makes us cool. You know? That's what makes Miami so cool. We still think we can relive the 80s in the 2020s, where it's like we're just one big cocaine capital. I'm not saying we're not. But, you know, we can be a cocaine capital and then do cocaine with other cultures and other sorts of art, okay? There's nothing wrong with bringing something new in the city. But to go back into the topic of country music, I would say that this is just a joke. So let me clarify. I'm saying it right here. This is a joke. You guys are almost as prejudiced as the people that listen to country music. So that should bring you guys together. You guys are the same thing when it comes to being prejudiced. What do you mean you're bringing country music here in my land of Miami? We don't listen to that stuff around here. We listen to reggaeton. What is this guitar playing you're doing around here? We don't play that. We're all electronic now. What is that, a banjo? You guys are the same. If country music people and reggaeton people got together and had a discussion about what do you think about foreigners? What do you think about people outside of your culture? You guys would be saying the same thing. Hey, we can agree that we don't like people that are different. Well, you goddamn right I don't like people that are different. You know what? You ain't so bad, Miami. All right. You know what comes to mind? I've seen line dancing. Here's the thing that people don't understand about country music. I listen to it. I only listen to country music when I'm outside of Miami. Like when I rent a car and it's got Sirius XM, I put on country music just to see, just to blend in. I rented a convertible recently on my trip to Texas, and I can't be blaring music that's not part of the culture, right? I'm trying to like stay low key, but also swag up a little bit. So I got a Mustang convertible. Wasn't that expensive. They actually were on sale. And I was like, yeah, I'll drive. I guess, you know why a convertible was low cost when I did this vacation? Because it was over 100 degrees. Nobody wanted a convertible. Everybody wanted to stay indoors with the best air conditioner. Okay? But I popped the top, okay? And I'm driving around. And I'm blaring country music. And I'm listening to Sirius XM stations like there's one called Red, White, and Booze, which I like very much. Outlaw Country, Willie's Roadhouse, all right? And Prime Country, which kind of plays like the more slow jams kind of country. Prime Country is a Sirius XM radio station that's like the R&B version of country, where they talk about sipping whiskey with a girl wearing boots before they bang. It's weird. It's almost like they wear cowboy is it drab? They wear cowboy gear with that's like silky. You know that that shirt that's made out of silk? I think people that sing songs on that particular radio station wear that kind of outfit, okay? And they've got very shiny spurs that would probably never used, all right? Not like a real cowboy, which is all muddy, all right, with like cow turds all over them. They just sound clean. I took her to the back of the porch and I told her she's a... Oh, wait, they didn't say that. And that's another thing I'd like to point out about country. It's if you look at like trap music and you look at the themes on trap music, they talk about women, they talk about cars, they talk about money, they talk about the culture. When you listen to country music, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. They talk about women, they talk about their pickup truck, they talk about the culture, and then they add the Lord every once in a while. They add the sweet name of Jesus. Dear Lord, there's a beautiful woman in my pickup truck. Allow me to do the right thing. And then at the end of the song, he did it. I took her to the back in the old country road. So many curves. I didn't know where to go. Got myself a truck, drank until I'm drunk. And they do like illegal things on there too, right? Just the same way that trap music people talk about selling drugs and shooting a Draco. They talk about shooting guns too. They talk about drinking and driving. It's the same themes. That's what a lot of people don't realize. Country, ew. Yeah, you guys are so gullible. I'll tell you, Miami. This is a comedy page, all right? I'm trying to come up with content. Something fresh. Something you ain't never heard of before. Okay, I do this every day. Please bear with me as I continue the writing process of comedy, which is talking about things you guys aren't accustomed to. Oh, but they don't know about that. They don't know about that. All right. Another thing I'd like to point out when it comes to country, you got to understand. Thank goodness. Yeah, Stash Spot, come on. Be a little less gullible. It's a comedy page in Miami. We're going to talk about stuff. Join me tomorrow as we talk about Jehovah's Witness and knocking on doors. Oh, my God, you really knock on doors? It's a comedy page. Oh, thank God. Another thing that people need to realize about country music is that the women that are into country music, some of them are fine as hell. And they're the girl next door type. They're the kind of girl that, and this isn't all of them, but I've seen it, where you got some quality women, blonde and blue-eyed, dressed nice with bows and braids, and they are sweet, down to earth, and they're approachable. They were brought up with Christian values, and that's one thing that I like about also country music, the values, where everyone in country always tries to come off like they got Christian values, but their songs are about sinning. It's almost as if God doesn't listen to country music. He probably doesn't. That is why they got Christian values, but in their country songs, they talk about doing bad things because they know God doesn't listen to country. It's okay. We can sing about sin because God ain't tuning in. He's listening over to the gospel channel. This is our time to shine, boys. Put a bullet in his ass. Oh, man. So country women are, they're very low key. They can be freaky. They're very nice. They're polite. But then when you see their bad side, you're like, God damn, you freaky as hell. Where did this come from? And it's because they're getting out all that frustration of how they grew up. They also got families that will pay for the wedding, so you don't got to. Wealthy families probably and then you know whenever you go visit the in-laws, you're getting fresh air, right? I think women that are into country music, they're wife material. I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. They're wife material. You go out there, you find yourself a country gal, sorry. You marry her right off the top, okay? Because it's the ones that listen to trap music and reggaeton, toxic. I don't think country women are toxic. I met a couple while I was walking around Austin. You just say hi, wave at them, conversation. Be like, these women are nice, right? It's when you talk to the Latinas, when you talk to the people that are into that world, it's like, God, you're mean. You're damn right. And they're proud. I think even if you're not into country, marry yourself a girl that's into country music and you'll have a happy life. All right? Except for the music that they play. You know, every once in a while you get invited to the local rodeo back in her hometown and you're going to be like, man, if I just bear it. This is only 2 more hours of this stuff. We going to stay here all night line dancing. Damn. I can't take it no more. All right. Yeah, country music is, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like country music is just one of those things that they started a rumor about. Who started the rumor that said country music sucks? It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad if you listen to it in the sense that it's refreshing. I can also feel myself getting if I was a country boy, let's say if I wasn't born in Miami and I was born somewhere else, right, in another life. Bear with me, guys. Open your mind up a little bit, okay? Hypothetical. If I wasn't born in Miami and I was born in a country place and I was a country boy, having my personality, at some point, I would get tired of the country life. I'd be like, is this all we're doing? We're just going to listen to country music and herd some cattle and drive pickup trucks? Is that it? I'm going to Miami. And then I come to Miami, I see the Latinas, and then I would come back to the country. I would call it the Country Boy Podcast, right? This is, of course, Multiverse Manny. I would come back to Texas, do the Country Boy Podcast, and be like, guys, let me tell you, the women in Miami, they'll keep you on your toes. If you think country girls are curvy, wait until you see the Latinas over there. They don't even want to get married. They just want to make mistakes with you. Now, that's refreshing. No, but for real, marry yourself a country girl. I'm pretty sure that's wife material. Okay? Country girls have certain values that they're just different. All right? I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Another reason why I think country music will never survive in the city of Miami is because there's a racial connotation to it. And I don't think people that sing country are racist. But at the same time, the way I learned about country music was it's the music of people that are somewhat bigoted, right? Prejudiced or whatever. Who started that rumor? All right? Because Miley Cyrus's dad is one of the best-selling country singers, and Miley Cyrus is with every single race. And he doesn't seem to mind. At least, I don't know what happens behind closed doors. And that's what I worry about when I try to say that, I like country. Because sometimes if I listen to a country song, now remember, to reiterate, I don't listen to country on my free time. I listen to country when I'm in their land, trying to blend in. Okay? But when I do enjoy a country song and I look at the person playing it, I say to myself, it's like, I wonder if this person ever said anything racist their whole life. Because I don't want to enjoy a song and then I find out that the singer is like prejudiced or closed-minded or bigoted. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy where I'm walking around wearing a country shirt and they'll be like, you know, that guy said the N-word in one of his songs. He did? I only like that one song I heard on Sirius XM. You know, so I try to find clues. I try to find some sort of like, this sounds like a song that somebody is racist, right? And then I just switch the channel. But who started the rumor? Like, is there a tape where they said something? You know, were they ever in the studio and then the mic was muted? And then the producer was just like, all right, Tom, you're all set. All right, I don't want to leave yet because the N-words are out there waiting for me, so I want to stay in cool before the next, you know. Jesus, Tom, I'm half black. Why would you say that to me? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I could say whatever I want as an artist. So that's the thing that I worry about. You know, I can't be full-blown country because then I'm also worried if this person is like racist. I don't know. That's part of like the culture. It's part of the culture, right? I went to a museum in Austin, Texas. It's called the Bullock Historic Museum, and it gives you the whole story of Texas. And there's of course they're going to be talking about the South and the slaves and the way that they treated them and the way that they even helped them in the war. And then the way they just showed it, it made it seem like it was just part of history, where it's like, these people did so much for our country along with their slaves. It's like, whoa, thanks for being 100%, because this museum was just like telling us as it is. Like, they weren't trying to sugarcoat it. They weren't trying to lie. They were just telling you, this is the history of Texas. And you go in there and you're just like, this is a part of the culture, right? But Austin is also one of the most open-minded cities that I've ever visited in my entire life. Austin, they don't care if you're black, white, gay, straight, left, right. They don't care. And I have a theory. The reason why they don't care is because everyone's carrying a gun there. We don't care because we carry. We don't care, we carry. So, even though the history of Texas has this dark side to it, a city like Austin shines a star of where it's going at the same time. I was eating barbecue with black people. I was eating barbecue with white people, LGBTQ. I was in this place called Terry Black's. It was all inclusive. Everybody, country people were there wearing hats and spurs. I mean, why are you wearing a spur? You're driving a vehicle. They do it for the fashion. They don't care. Everybody just sitting around eating good-ass barbecue. So I applaud Austin for that. For even though the history sucks, the history of that particular part of it sucks, Austin is moving forward. So shout out to Austin, I guess. And so the last thing I would like to talk about on this topic is country music attracts very good-looking women. I'm telling you. I'll give you a hint. Go to line dancing. If you don't believe me, here's what you do. Go to line dancing, and you'll find beautiful women that are down to earth, that are very approachable, very nice. Go line dancing over at, I don't line dance. I wouldn't know how to line dance. I would end up doing the cha-cha slide, which is somewhat of a line dance. But go to Copper Blues. I think it's like Tuesday nights or some off night like that. You go in there, they have line dancing. Look at the women that are dancing. There's some rare girl that you didn't even know existed in the city of Miami. And there's a few of them. And they know how to line dance. I'm like, what are you doing in Doral? Learning how to line dance. Well, I'm here to find my Prince Charming. And they're Latinas. Some of them are even Latinas. I guess they're just trying to find a country boy. Because they know country boys are marriage material. They believe in the Lord. They got strong pickup trucks. They're a handyman around the house. They believe in family values. Their music sucks, but they believe in family values. They put a ring on it. They're not toxic. They love their mama. They know how to cook. I'm telling you, country people is marriage material. It's weird. Another one you should go to, over in Davie. What's the name of that one in Davie? Roundup. Now, I haven't been to Roundup in years. The last time I was at Roundup was probably like in 2010, 12 years ago. But when I was at Roundup, I was there at 2, 3 in the morning after doing a comedy show at a brewery. I walk in, there's a bunch of women line dancing. Some guy wearing a hat, spinning her around. They're probably married right now. Not a horse in sight. No one showed up in a horse at the Roundup. But everybody just loves that stuff. So, with that being said, if you, and I'm going to make a bold statement here, so bear with me, everybody. I'm going to make a bold statement. They got high credit scores. That's right. They're looking for cowboys. Absolutely. I like that one, though. Country music people have high credit scores. We got this brand new F-350. Where you think you got the money from? From the bank. Got that high credit score. Not toxic, other than if they're prejudiced. Marry yourself a country person. I'm telling you. My bold statement. Here's my bold statement for Miami. If country music came to this city, it would single-handedly save the relationship dating world in Miami. I'm telling you. The reason why Miami is not a good place to date is because we are insatiated of toxic mentality. Like everywhere you go, it's just toxicity. Right? If country were to come here, which is a long shot, no pun intended with the gun laws. If country were to come into the city of Miami and there were people that were into it, because of the values that are associated with country music, you might save the dating world. Okay? You go on Tinder, you put the filter, and you say country music, country people only. In the city of Miami, you're going to marry that person. I'm telling you. All right? That is it for the podcast. I got some great news for everybody. Check what came in the mail. Now, they're not officially on sale yet, but since you guys are here, I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. I got some hats, y'all. Look at that. Hold on. There you go. I got some snapback hats now on sale. And look at the logo, dude. It's clean. That's a clean logo right there. Okay? You see that? Now, I know Miami wears it in a very particular way, so look at that. Bam! You got the MiamiComedy.com in the front. Look at that. We got merch. We're professional. Hold on. Let me wear it Miami style. I've seen it like this. Guys that wear it like this, they get laid. I don't know why you ladies are throwing it at them, but... Right? And then you got like... Do people still wear it to the side? No, that's like 90s. Hold on. Like this. You got this one? You see that fashion? All right? So, if you want to look stylish like your boy at this very moment, get yourself a Miami Comedy hat. The link will go live tomorrow. I hope. Okay? It's going to be MiamiComedy.com/shop. And the next comedy show will be Friday. Lorenzo Sanz says, now you got to get yourself a Miami Comedy cowboy hat. You're damn right. We walking around here like the comedy sheriff. Somebody wears a cowboy hat, you know he's got a gun. Can we get security here? I don't like that guy with the hat. You know, they pat him down. No, he's clean. It's a good thing they didn't look at my boot. And they got the little pea shooter. Or the belt buckle has like the gun that pops out. All right, so the next comedy show is going to be Friday. Thank You Miami. That's going to be at 9 o'clock. Now, the Thank You Miami shows are getting very popular, so if you do want to come out to Friday's show, please make your seating reservations in advance. The hats will also be on sale through the Eventbrite pages. You guys can show up, and we'll give you the hat along with the shirt, which we are halfway through the inventory. I just sold 3 yesterday. Thank you to everybody that's buying these. I thought that this was going to be like just one big investment where no one was interested, but you guys are actually enjoying the colors and the logos and what it represents. So I don't blame you. You go out there, you look good, you do your thing. This color right here goes really good with just about anything. I made sure that it's a very versatile color. We got turquoise, we got black, we got purple. All right. After Friday, Saturday show is going to be over at the one on Sunset. That's in Coral Gables. That one's at 9 o'clock. And then after that, we are at Tipsy Flamingo, 8 p.m. It's a downtown cocktail bar. If you guys haven't been to our shows recently, go. Our comedy has been getting amazingly good, very popular. The drinks are flowing, and we're all enjoying ourselves talking about random stuff, just like country music, just like dating your sister. No, just kidding. No, yeah, we talk about that stuff. We talk about anything that's taboo, anything that you need to hear for a laugh. We're going to say that, okay? So come on out, MiamiComedy.com. Have a great night, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.